Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Emily. I am a mom who loves home decor thrifting and a good DIY project. I want to share with you guys my postpartum essentials and kind of a couple of my key newborn essentials. This is my third baby. We're also moving, although there's things a little up in the air about moving. But because of that, we are keeping our essentials to the essentials for this baby. I feel like each baby we've had less and less. And now with the move, this baby really has the least amount of things. If you're not already, feel free to follow me on Instagram at EmilyFaith22. Okay, let's jump right on into this thing. Let's start with postpartum. I feel like there's so much I could just talk about with postpartum. I'll keep it real with you. I always keep it real. So the first thing I got, which this is my first time buying these, and I was so happy one of my friends on Instagram shared these because where were these? Where were these? My other two babies. So I bought these Frida Mom. I mean, they call them like diapers, but that's just not true. I actually have not opened them. We should open them together. These are essentially the type of underwear that the hospital gives you that you live in. I mean, they call these diapers. Why are they called diapers? You can't, they're like an underwear that you need a pad for. You definitely need a pad for them. So this is what they look like. So cute. They are like mega stretchy, and I promise you I will not be wearing anything but these for too long. For too long. Some people are like, buy nice big underwear and just wear big underwear. It's not the same. It's not the same. So I'm so excited. I have 2 packs. So this was like one, it came in one thing. I'll link it. It's from Amazon. It's Frida Mom. So it comes with, what is that? It comes with 8 pairs of undies. What a blessing. What a blessing. And it's nice that they're not white. Like, not as cute. In keeping with the diaper theme, I got another Amazon thing. Frida Mom, I've never used these, Instant Ice Maxi pads. I'm very excited to use these. Again, third baby, we're moving. I didn't want to DIY some padsicles. If you don't know what a padsicle is, you can Google it. They're definitely DIY-able. You can put them in the freezer, use them. I can't this time. I don't even know if I'm making freezer meals this time for myself. Like, it's a different season. So I bought these. It's not too many. How many does it come with? It comes with 8. So this is going to be for like that first couple days or however much I use. I don't know. But once I'm home, I'll be using these. Yeah, these will be so nice. While the pad is still in the sleeve, fold it in half until you hear a popping sound. Shake it and shake it slightly to commence cooling. And then you obviously put it in your undies. So I'm super excited. Like, it did all the hard work for me. Yes, it cost money, but you know what? That is worth it sometimes. There are things that are worth it, and I'm excited to use those, and I'm not DIYing any padsicles this time around or anything like that. Nothing feels better than a cold pad on your wounded vagina. Is this gonna get demonetized because I said wounded vagina? I have had a 3rd-degree tear with my firstborn and a 2nd-degree tear with my second, and you know, we'll see what happens. See what happens. It'd be super nice to not have any tearing, but you know, maybe it'll go down to a 1st. And honestly, the difference between a 3rd-degree tear and a 2nd-degree tear, I felt like I was on top of the world with my 2nd. My 3rd, I felt like I was dying and would never walk again. I know I'm kind of sharing this in a very, very lighthearted way, it was also literally both times the most difficult seasons of my life. I had colicky babies, and that's something I've thought about sharing a whole video on, is newborns. If you have newborns who have colic, and specific, they do have, I don't really like the word colic, but it's just easier to use the word colic. But my first son had silent reflux. Norman, my second, had a lot. He did have some reflux, and he also had a lot of like tummy gas issues. And, you know, as a mom, you literally, all you spend your time doing is researching and doing everything possible to make your newborn not cry and be happy and not like having any, you know, all this stuff. Anyways, I could go into it about that stuff, because colic is not just like a one day situation. It lasts for usually like 3 or 4 months, and it's really, really difficult. Anyways, I realize I'm being slightly humorous in the way I'm sharing these things, but sometimes when the hard, I know I'm about to enter an extremely hard season again, and that has been my experience. I have not had easy, sleeping, happy newborns. Of course, I pray that that is my situation with this girl, but at the same time, I don't want to be naive to thinking that this baby will magically be easy when my other two were not. Anyways, all that was to say is, don't take my humor as like me making like light of something that could be really hard. You sometimes just have to laugh about the things that are really hard while you can. And right now I can. I'll probably be crying about it once this baby comes out. Let's keep moving along with my postpartum essentials. Next, I have this Herbal Perineal. I always say that wrong. Herbal Perineal spray. It's from Earth Mama. This, I guess, you know, it's not necessarily an essential, but like I said, I have had tearing with both babies. And you almost just want to feel like you're helping yourself out. And it's hard. You got your squirty bottle. You feel like, what am I doing to help the girl down there? Obviously, you can do like sitz baths and things like that, but this is just a little something that like you just spray. The next thing I got for myself for postpartum, you know, with my undies, with my other things, this time I really wanted to get a robe, like a nice robe. If you're breastfeeding, I basically live topless and braless, and you know, all the things. Your boobs feel like I need constant access, or I'm just in really like big t-shirts. It's not like a cute time. So I wanted to get a nice robe that felt cozy and that I could live in and just feel good in. I don't know. So I got this gorgeous waffle knit robe from Magic Linen. It actually even has a hood. It's so nice. It's long. Ties up, so cozy, comfy. I'll kind of put a picture on the screen so you guys can get like a full shot of what it looks like. It does come in different colors. I just wanted something, number one, that you could wear at the hospital, like after actually giving birth and you're in your recovery. You can change into a robe and just be able to, you know, go to and from the bathroom and just wrap up. And obviously just like living in this at home for so long, I was really excited about this robe, and I'll just kind of throw this right along with it. Also from Magic Linen, and it's matching, is a matching baby blanket. This is a waffle knit baby blanket, so we're literally matching baby blanket and robe. My last sort of item that's for myself is this Earth Mama nipple butter. Now, this nipple butter, it's a very natural one. The baby can still breastfeed with this on. Yeah, like natural ingredients. It's kind of like you can literally use it as a chapstick. I kind of have used this almost like a nipple chapstick. But if you are having some hardcore nipple situations, and like if you're having cracked nipples or bleeding or something like that, definitely get yourself something more heavy duty. Yeah, don't mess around. This I like, you know, it's like my nipples feel raw, like you just want like a chapstick for your nipple. This is great. Moving on to a few, because I really don't have that many, a few of my like essential things that we have for this baby. Every baby is different, please know that. I can't say that enough or stress that enough. Babies are so different. So all I can do is share with you guys things that I have used for my 2 babies and that I will be using for this baby. The first thing is a Booger Sucker. This is not a new one. I'm like, looks like it could use the clean. I'll hide that part. This is the Nose Frida. There are a few brands. We did have a different one for Olin. Anyways, I actually really like this Nose Frida. It comes with these like bunch of little filters that you can switch out here. Make sure you have a filter. If you don't, you're gonna suck boogers all the way down into your mouth. Ew. I luckily have never done that, so just make sure there's a filter on it. You can just like take it apart, clean it, you know, it's really easy. And there's nothing worse than a newborn who gets a cold, or just any time in the first year, colds are the worst. So Booger Suckers are a lifesaver. My children despise having their boogers sucked. Despise it, scream crying. If you have magical children who like it, good for you. Mine scream bloody murder and it's not fun, but it does help them. And you can also use like saline spray. We also have saline spray. Stuff like that, like saline spray, Booger Sucker. There's not too much you can do for little baby stuffy noses. Next item that we for sure need is some baby butt cream. Olin never had any rash issues. He was so easy. So easy. Norman definitely got red bum. We tried multiple baby butt creams and we ended up really liking this one. So I'll link it below. Yeah, I don't know, Substance Nappy Ointment. I think it's a more natural one, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever butt cream you get, make sure you get a good butt cream, slather that stuff on. Don't be shy. My next baby essentials, which I literally cannot live without. Could not have a baby without. Maybe that's because my babies are colicky. Is a sound machine. Any kind of sound machine. Well, actually, I have one criteria for my sound machines, and that is that they are loud. I actually don't necessarily recommend this one. We have had it for a while. It's from Home Discs or something. Kind of gets a little staticky and, you know, like the sound gets a little like glitchy. Does that make sense? So we still have this one. It's still working. I'm just going to use it. Yes, it has a plug. I just unplugged it to show you guys. I have a different one in my son's room, but since we already have this one, I'm just going to be using this one with this baby. And kind of going hand in hand, I got, which this is my first time I've got this, and I am like, where have you been? Oh, where have you been for my other babies? I wanted a very small light. Something that I could just turn on when I'm breastfeeding that doesn't feel like you're waking up the world. So this light, look how dim that is, first of all. That's amazing. I wanted an extremely dim light, so you can actually, I think you can turn it to a blue tone. I need to learn the like taps. We literally just got it off of Amazon, so now apparently I turned it blue. Oh, no, don't. I haven't learned it. There we go. Okay, so it definitely gets brighter if you're like, Emily, what are you doing? And apparently it changes colors. I have to read my instruction manual. But you can set it to like the really dim, like I think this is, yeah, it's still on. You can set it super dim and then it's tap to turn on. So anyways, that was like a super affordable one. What is that brand? If I'll put it on the screen because I can't think of it. There is like something very similar looking to that. That's a sound machine and a light, and like you connect your Bluetooth to it and it's like all in one. But they're also like $100. Well, that was like $25 and I already had the sound machine. So Like, that's why I went that route. Okay, moving on to my last couple essentials. One is, this will be my first time trying out this actual product. These are these baby nail filers. So we've always had this electric nail filer, and the boys have kind of played with it and kind of broke it. I don't even know if it works as good anymore. So I saw these on Amazon and I was like, what? This will be awesome. I don't like having to cut my baby's fingernails. I guess I got traumatized with Olin. Make your baby bleed one time with their fingernails because they are so, I feel like somebody's going to be like, oh my gosh, you made your baby bleed. But I swear to God, so many parents have told me that that has happened to them. And so, because their fingernails are so thin, it's very hard to like even see. So anyways, we've always used electric nail filers. Quickly after Olin was born, it was like, nope, electric nail filer. And then now that ours is kind of like on the fritz, I saw these and I'm like, I think they'll work just as well. It's a nail filer just for a baby. It has this cute little curve. I think it'll make it easier. Those children have the sharpest little claws. That's why you always see like mitts on them. My God, I cannot do newborn postpartum life without a baby wrap, a baby carrier of some kind. My favorite, and I've used both boys, is the Solly baby wrap. They obviously you can get super similar ones, different brands. I love for newborn life a wrap where they feel close. They get that like womb feeling. They're super close to you. They're comfy. You can, the Solly, I mean, I just love the Solly. It comes with like this pocket thing. You can shove the entire wrap in the pocket, and you can just carry it like this in your bag to put on, or a lot of the time if I'm actually going out, I would pre-wrap this. My babies always want to be held. They've never liked their car seats, never liked anything like that. So I live with them in the carrier for months. One item I wanted to throw in, which I feel like is a more controversial essential, because to me, literally, this could be my number one essential because I use it until I'm done breastfeeding. Maybe it's because this is so TMI, whatever. Maybe it's because my boobs are heavy. My boys have never had wonderful latches. I mean, they've had okay latches, but I cannot nurse without a nursing pillow. I mean, I do, but it's way harder for me. I love using a nursing pillow. And I have spoken to so many moms who could care less and never used a nursing pillow, used it for 3 days, didn't use it anymore. Like, I have talked to a lot of moms. So when I say that this is essential for me, I mean it. You would have to find out for yourself if you're a nursing pillow mom or not. But let me tell you, I am. I even have like criteria for what I like in my nursing pillows. I like them to be like taller and not gonna like flatten, because I literally use them so much. So this is a new one that's never been used. I bought like a more affordable one, a Jolly Jumper brand. You can see inside, it's the Jolly Jumper brand. And then I did on Etsy buy this cover from a little shop. It's this cute waffle knit. Apparently waffle knit is just a theme with this baby girl. I've got some waffle knit things with my robe and the baby blanket and this nursing pillow, but the Jolly Jumper nursing pillow that I get, the cover can't come off, so I wanted to get a cover that I could just throw in the wash. This cover, it says it's made for the boppy pillow. It definitely fits snug, which I like. The Jolly Jumper pillow is quite big, and this fits snug. I got it on no problem, and it looks cute. It's basically gonna live around my house for a year and a half. So I wanted something neutral this time. And yeah, I can just sit on the couch or any surface now and just kind of blend in as a big pillow. Okay, you guys, my last couple clips just got deleted. So I'm just gonna cruise through these last two items. One is this Kikaroo Peanut Changer. This is a baby diaper changing pad. We cannot live without this. We love this thing. We've had it since my firstborn. It has lasted. I mean, it could use a little extra wipe right now. There's a few little stains, but it has lasted. I love that it's wipeable. So easy to use. So many baby changers have like fabric. Why do they have fabric? Babies are gonna poop and pee all over that. You're gonna be changing it all the time. So we love this. Yeah, You can always put like a, you know, a little swaddle on top of it if you want, but there's no need. You just can wipe it, change their diaper, super easy. Love this as an essential. Lastly, this definitely needs a little clean. I got it out of storage. Is this baby bath seat. Love this baby bath seat. I have had a lot of moms ask me if they've ever like seen this in an Insta story. Obviously my children are covered, but be like, what is that one? That looks so nice. It just sits flat and then the baby's laying and you can just fill it up like to their tummy and it keeps them warm in the water. It's affordable. It's the Angel Care brand. We use it for months until our babies are sitting up wanting to crawl out of it, and then we use other things. Honorable mentions are a diaper bag, although I kind of feel like you could get away with using a backpack, anything like that. We got this one from Zara. This is new. It came with this. I don't love structured bags, so I really liked that this one was kind of like a floppy bag. A lot of diaper bags are super stiff and I think they're hard to carry. So I either like a backpack. Actually, this was my one thing. I didn't realize that it didn't come with a side strap. So luckily I had a duffel bag that I took this strap off of and it had these little hooks already. So I like things that are like a side strap, that it's out of my way. I'm gonna have the baby, the diaper bag, my children. I can't be like carrying a cute little tote, if that makes sense. That is everything. That definitely went a little longer than I anticipated, but I hope that this was helpful for you guys to see my postpartum essentials and some of my newborn essentials. Another honorable mention would be something like the DockATot, and obviously you need things like a car seat, and a lot of moms would suggest a pump as an essential. I really don't love pumping like myself. I just don't have a good experience with pumping. So yeah, that's a whole other thing, but you know, there's definitely other things that are essentials, but these are mine. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked today's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. As always, you can subscribe for more of my everyday life. Follow me on Instagram at EmilyFaith22. I hope you have a great day and I will see you next time. Bye!